abusuafo na mo ase na yemfa today's agenda into aso say dem di kan ma amunya nantie ewo the social media platform Ash FM net 2 TV Nap Radio and afei oman Kencity abusua no na maboso e de akere mu yi anopai enkomo ho na ni awiase nyina esi ekro no se wantumi anyamu enkyeremu yie na wante ase yie a wanhwe yie a wankasa kora nkrenkre no wanhwe abeka so obi na eyo enso na enye sa na te sa na wiase nyina akoye eba ne se ya na se nipa kwa atitie kakra mu na na adwe ye ne se a ede na esie age se nkyeremu eba anopai ye 3 ye ama yensa aka mpanimfo mienu no mo ebedi nkomo de Honorable Kennedy Ohene Agyapong ya Sen Central Mrahye Badwani na ankasa yenua Daniel ni Titus Glover bribia time no Asia wa ha mpanimfo mienu na no pɛ ye no mo bedi nkomo ye kasa de se bia wonam kwan so na wokɔ asanteman mu a Oman FM ne hyase sɛ ye kakra na wa switch e de kɔ ash 101.1 wonam Central region so a 90.1 Nap Radio and enkran ne important mo so ye 107.1 net 2 TV GH yen YouTube channel Oman Live Facebook channel ho nyina wonsa ebe kan ra Titus akwaba me so boko de nya do no ye ba okay okay e de nya ase ona bokan boko ewo nya do no mo vibe ona bokan transna so odi no nkomo kwa no no ni ti last no mbuza so mo obi ani bofo no ti da e passion ade woni je ho na ye ti ka ho ni aye ba be hwe ne nne ye mai baby a ye gina wono me wa bonten wiase abonten nyina se de omuhu ye no enye sa na nipa no bi nso a ewo Ghana ha se nye politics a omo ehu ye boy ho modern ebi asofo akese ebi ye politicians ye mampani tu kwan a basobo a ogie utia na o de ba ensem a yekoso ofia no abusa se entiase ene maye na eno ne ne ye pese ye di ho nkomo na Honorable Titus my fa Honorable Kennedy shase answer okay
yo eminia medasi say Bible crack or say a prophet and so is not honored in his own country okomsheni bia ne animunyam ewo
no ani krom
na se utu kwan na uba na ohu se ish sa Ghana my papa India make san say of late obia complaining say we are saying I'm not disputing it say we are saying but me also you say we are see baby anso ayede. Let's start with America, the richest nation in the world. And then we say Ghana, the inflation rate is 8.77%. America, the richest nation, inflation rate is 7.5%. ABC. NRA news richest say fuel and the fuel is $95 per barrel. A 100 per America inflation ever cut 10%.
Na just say ma bo e kosro no.
For 40 years, America inflation has not reached this level of 7.5. But enam COVID apa sika omu printing gum trillions of dollars and America etwegum. Maminka Europe nso de Europe nso inflation was about 1%. Yes, they say 4.8. So, and then actually, senior, we are say echo, ding ever. Now, before some Mami State were clear. Say NBC is a lucky party. Lucky party in the sense say anytime we are power. Now, world global economy na emuayemre
okay
so what you say and so emuayemre ni nyina no that's the time we experience hardships here. Let me start from 1998.
Okay
1998 minimami bia enam cedi depreciation ti owi na oton fish but 1998 na me no kan na fuel price $20.67. Well, $20.67. And so that was the time when depreciation of the city hit its highest. Emma and Kofo Sika Shie, Mamino Sikana, or the Koto fish, or the Kotriani, the creditors come. Or the son who are Boka Finamo, Obushi, and one on. What do you say? MPP baby, na ewiase edeno eba. For 70 years, some more graph be make as Kennedy fuel prices and now crude oil. For 70 years, President Kufuor time, and the highest crude oil price. In June 2008, now $179.90. $179.90 per barrel. From March 2007, now 90.15. September 2007, 110.08. January 2008, 122.21. May, now 147. June, 179.90. Now, Anunti, Usha Juma Papa, President Kufuor, and I'm world market price. Yen to be control. And the much the buyer.
Okay, history and my world market price in the course room.
Oh, yes. Yes. So, Sabina Esaba, and then so. Sabina Esaba, Ukraine, Russia, and Tokwa panic and uncertainty. And you know, now I started a cost review.
And this our brain President Kufuor na a crowded by so I'm on Tesoma or man for one high on 2007, 2008.
Yes.
Okay.
So even 2016, na inflation is 17.5%. Me person me bobo we nyina atwema dwena ko bibi so. Which of the parties are a better party etimi a govern country ama oman economy. In 2016, crude oil price was 53.96
per barrel.
Inflation was 17.5. The same time, crude oil, I want to respond to John Jinapo about the way he's going about it. Fortunately, on wire deputy minister, even a minister, he handled the place for a long time. It doesn't be that John Jinapo. Crude oil fall to 53.96% dollars. We want to know. Right. But this is the time also to recoup. So they did not reduce it. And they are no say you do $95. Usha send your AC corner a bedroom 100 within the end of the week. So in the same way, Emma or mine we are ding Emma Ghana for. We don't want to see it, but we have to talk about it.
As a President Kufuor time, on the end of the 80 years,
yes.
and that's not repeating.
And that's not repeating itself. History is repeating itself. Right? June 2008, 179.90. NDC taking over. They were so lucky, it dropped drastically to 67.38. $67.38 per barrel. Look at the difference. The difference was about $112 reduction.
Inflation, of course, saying.
That is when a new started a course and more. And to be Ghana for. And we are saying, baby, how are we going to make money to develop? Where sorry also here roads, When sorry I was so here school. When sorry also here. You cannot continuously borrow. You cannot. Bible crowd say I've created you in my own image. Yemisa who say any before. Inti Nyankopon image no a was so create yem eniana. The biya de ye ko brunyo akobo bisi. Another honorable chairman about property tax. Honestly, the only assembly omoya idea of property tax and ukra is a tema.
Okay.
TMB. What do you say? TMB. And I'm telling you, Mitria, $7,000 and change dollars a month mortgage. And about $3,500. Between $44,000 a year property rate to the city of West Orange. And to be mortgage, $700,000 mortgage. Martina Fior from 2007. And new even 550. But in a year, I pay close to 1996, 74 to near penalties about $96,000. As we am property rates. Is that what we are seeing today?
Baby.
Now, Mami explaining now honorable member e-levy. E-levy is a good policy. But there be a rate, now. Young and Tiswa, say Minister Tiswa about 1.5. What do you say? If you can still negotiate it down, fine, and graduate it. What do you say? So that the people don't feel it too much. But in Ukraine, America, they say we are saying baby aircon. Obia transaction
No correct.
So do you know what America is doing? They call something cash up. Cash up no omudi be it say mumu pepepe. Who sending $500 a free. Anything above $500 they tax you. Now obi person sending $1,000 what do you mean
Ohene.
and then obey 500 or China 500 what do you mean the American government the moment obey 500 in net no 500 or China they call it statutory. Just a wash that and now pass ODC what they've done. The moment obey 500 in net no 500 or China pay a trigger straight to IRS.
Tomato.
At the end of the year, they'll print out everything and show you the transaction you did on your phone, and you have to pay tax on it. You have to pay tax on it. Even the richest nation has come to accept, say, a lot of transactions are being done on our mobile phones, and therefore they have to tax it. So, South here, now the year propaganda, and I'm very, very disappointed in former president.
John Mahama.
Yes. Now someone I suffer from okay. Very, very disappointing. What I say? Now the president may draw NDC for attention and he say, if you make the system difficult or the economy difficult for MPP, assuming say what we need in 2024, you can't bring it down. Your situation will be worse.
So they can't say we are saying
they don't know how to manage economy, the country. And things are because women creating MPPI unpopular. Worst things will happen in this country. Ghana for history and from President Akufo-Addo. It's a history and we have to learn. Now they compare and similar thing is happening on the global market. Now this time they are worse because of the pandemic. Here's a million. Good. This is the graph.
Yeah.
Opa Musha. So Ghana for me Detroit. I can explain it.
1950, 1960, year.
Right.
Yeah.
So
1980, 1990, 2000. Every 2000 bar.
2000 maybe
a cost ropa So cost 2010 and the chance said drop it.
2010 about 110.
Yeah.
No. Almost the end of drop from one son. Sign back.
Yeah.
In 2009, it was 67.38.
Yeah.
To 2010. Any 2012 when they call there 109. And the sign a drop by. Wow. So this is it. President Akufo-Addo.
I hit 180 and I will top one.
Yeah, President Akufo-Addo. If I'm lying, honorable, this is what we are seeing. You see, we have to read, we have to research and see. And the way Ghana for, I'm not saying that I want to buy a no, but I might be anywhere or person in my watching. But sad problem here costs all over the world. We don't live in isolation. It's a global world. Say you know to say kusia bako. And who pipe na you. That is exactly what is happening to Ghana. Na se utu point ko Enra. Nigeria for. I'm asking John Jinapo or say price is a cost right. Ewo World Marketer and a Ghana for gain. You see, he's talking in terms of price. Say what the revenue we are going to get out of your shares. But the consumption is more than what we receive. The consumption of fuel is more than what we receive from exports. From exports.
Yeah. So our politics will say it took fuel Hantino.
Yeah, that is what you say. But what did you do?
So I hate oil, not Cassia.
What you say? We have to be careful about propaganda across Ghana, and we are buying into it. But Nigeria,
for fuel.
Yes.
A major exporter country.
Yes. Enra, Omaku. Omsen go for the dirty oil, a fresh from Oma into Omakati, contaminated day. Emma, fuel shortage, Nigeria. Can you compare Ghana oil to Nigeria now? A country like Nigeria. Yaku, is that what we see here? Have you seen anybody at OQ?
Dabi.
Now I want to land with a new man on what was. A car abenino, a NDC for majority of them on the board. Now we are saying one bogus, and I saw a program CNN and I'm on time about International Finance Corporation. Omo AUM cosign with the China minority group and what is happening over there. E&I agreement that NDC for sign with E&I.
Yeah,
terrible. NPP government has to pay or subsidize $40 million a month. A month. The highest gas price in the world in Ghana. And surprisingly, IFC funded, with 700 million. Until when you negotiate, say, you anticipate, now almost sabotage you. How can you sit there, country like Ghana, say you got gas 9.58 cent, $9.58, and any major company, person back Ghana, gas is the way forward. You move near, you have to reduce it drastically to attract companies like they use gas. Precisely. ADM, and we are nominated for Mutiri. I am also Dr. Bawumia, Vice President.
Yeah.
He has done well for this country. Under NDC, Bank of Ghana, IT, almost charging $1.2 billion.
Yes. Into probability.
Yes, $1.2 billion. Bawumia Ban said, what? How? What is happening now? They use 4.5 million Ghana, $4.5 million Look at the amount of savings why this country. And the moment NDC for propaganda now, Ghana for are buying into it.
Okay, me young people catch them say, my answer now obebemono. A buy I must say, and you must be the canny so. When you're so free, the Bako school free, near man free to move in some way to me. I am more until more Casam.
Or better than I dream Papa Ben and this for bar, Omubo Tom Kwa, Omu yes, Canon Yacob building filling stations. On the no come filling stations, no be a name said, Omunya Quang, we are petrol, a pronoson. Obacono filling stations, Nipa back on the trio. The whole day car back who couldn't bring in a good. The cover up. So, and I know we train petrol. A cotton. And we are creating more filling stations. Now, amount license to buy the fuel. They deliberately collapsed Tama oil refinery for NDC businessmen to import fuel into this country, refined. Why have we so soon forgotten about all these things?
President Kufo Kwanata are referring a year, Juma.
Yes.
Okay.
Making profit. By collapsing. So we have to be careful the way things are going now, especially MPP forum. Meanwhile, complaints are making any MPP cannot satisfy every party member. So this can be shed butu. So why you don't want Juma? Now you want this party be betting me a you will continuously be poor. We have to work. Not say abani bois. Yes, no abois. But mo pesi yet to send the NDC 4 years. If you do for bank, you go here, NDC for count. I have a list of a year. Mahama Museni, come do for bank. Omunyaj maybe I know Mutio Maka. Mupa Mufred do for me, sir. And now I didn't want to be Casa, and yet Booby be a good force. When I saw the list, now we would have won my papa. What you say? And Cheribia 5 years ago, Nipada Seni. And you see how to bank. Of course, you could be a sister. Hey, in the which a change. And Che be a fridge out toy, what bro winning. And now doom sonti. Now, fridge, I say, TV, I say, you have to buy another one. I would have been the case. And who are what them? Now, let's ask ourselves. And then you know what Kenoporiata has done.
Why then?
Say ECG for a ton. Power new we are. One basket. VR for you omudie. Greco for you omudie. Ghana gas you omudie. And ECG. And the only 23% goes to ECG.
Okay.
Especially the power producers, independent power producers, are paid first.
So what was a contractor?
Right.
Yeah.
And yes, and gain your constant power. That is what we call prudent management. Let us ask ourselves, what was the agreement and the price they accepted for their chronics? When we are power producers, ridiculous figures. Now it's a burden on you and me. Taxpayers' money, and you did 3 years for week. And the Miniano, kind of formation, the way you started, and no memoir, and we are seeing a BIT. West Africa, the best economy.
Yes.
And even Africa, because now I'm Kennedy, more Afro-Channel. Ghana is judged the best tourist country in Africa. And South Africa for crab invited, so much how they do Afro-Channel. It is all because we've been able to control and manage the COVID. And when How many people are Korea and Omunya COVID? 190,000. Opa mienya 5,000 a day. What will happen to Ghana? What you say? America death of COVID. I see 900,000. How many people have died out of this COVID? And it was not just by mistake. And it's prudent management of the economy. So, Mitina, Costco, na me koto pizza, me se me kondo. Pizza na me to me actually $1.50, $1.50. Obadiana na me tia $1.60. Na me say, well, from this 10%, I see yes, you have to pay. But a bohok say $1.50. Utriaka say $1.60. The same Costco toilet roll. Grocery shops in Kitwano. Shopping. Casino Costco. And now Costco toilet roll. Ufa one bundle. Won't be for second one. And to be our grocery. America some no okay. Yeah, America some no okay. Russian and you will come to quack. And this is how I say, Agyapong tea, Maninko. As I said, we are sorry. That is the company's policy. You can only take one. Rationing? Yes. Oh, Costco.
Okay, I'm anti-Asian, Niho Papa Fise, and Yama to say, you know, produce you or Honomia. But here, hey, Yamia, Mamma, for the Bianubia, Pebiana, one Saka, didn't ya?
Yeah, and I'm just saying, and yeah, by mistake, it is the way we have managed the economy. And at least once a Ghana ni board in Nigeria, one of the largest producing crude oil country. Now omukra gallons and omuq gallons. And as usual, is that what we are experiencing in Ghana? And those who are preaching say cool emra. I'm so we are young, who show me age. Now, I find your mark in Air Cassan. Now, we say, what did you say? I say, 1978. A deputy majority leader.
78.
78. I am 79. As I am 81.
Nina Nusa.
So, who near a course who are Ghana ha? And can we a Ghana near? We have to be careful. Let me stop here for Honorable.
Ohene Agyapong and Yenno Honorable Titus. To us, and Benevosa TM refie. So, see the cost we are seeing no more fro. No more new dim commander. We say, I'm penny akufo-addo no more crow my mui. A magic ben or muya. Yeah, hey, a quack way to be a piano on Sakabi, fuel na ope, we na ope, Sicasem na yika, but I dear no, ope bim qua one sa, a bit to me a cabby. A dear a make a difference and one tea. I'm asking a tibaby, I have one toy and tea, so oh, Niaman Koye.
I'm of a that's it. Maminchi Ashofona, native when you're not paying. Na Mincha Senior. What only need to show to say when you go back program because you learn a lot from facts or the good form na dia no, but it's good also say Obama Kwai said no actually na so me chira madwin, but it's good to see him again.
One net so ade an ha adwen an so no compare condition an am na sai nyina grofo be ka say
na
David
Mudo senior so am a detailed facts while yet international comparative analysis we should trend internationally the way NDC for ba bemwa global economy eboa compared to yen time unutumi hu senior ye no etibabu struggle to make sure say ye be maniama akoso se na wose kodo no maminti ade we mfam firi so na me senior share about Medina Hamu Empido. That young man need to be very careful as the voice and face of a constituency, and where you always want to have a brawl with state institutions, you have a problem. Especially when you're a member of the Ghana Bar Association. For MP to be being a judges are when it a courts, some are political judges. I say, also doing it. You're very serious because so we are lawyer. Now we do woody, now we call court based on your facts and your references to the law and the DB. But to point a judge, I wouldn't need facts, wouldn't need BB original war. Now we'll cast a political judge and this or Nejuma lawyer because of a political judge. Say regime look, let's say not so bad. Also, your best it's a very serious matter. Now I'm happy say the Association of Judges are referred to Ghana Legal Council, General Legal Council for redress. And yeah, dear, yes, it was a yes, you are inciting more consequences to demonstrate against the government. A whole member of parliament. It was social lever all over the place. Are we inciting for to demonstrate against states? And yeah, dear, I say, I invite you as a choir. Now, speaker Kukuma. Is that the kind of things you have to say? But you're under economy. I'm fighting at year, my free. You may do senior mammy Duma. May say, you to me talk. You do can generate. My office is next 2 offices away. Who do what? No, who shares a free haba? Let's get free when talk diesel. I'm part 8 years, my free. And check Ghana for you, Friday. Your mama no can as a Ghana for and check you, Friday. So soon we have forgotten ourselves. Say NDC for about 4 or 5 years subjected this country into total darkness. Everybody. You see people kill. Because a bank, I want the fee, I want the office. And the young Kaiwa. Now, on and almost sad dear, almost sad dear, and the young Kaya won't cry. Hey, that could be me calling fee. Every now me page my eye. I'm calling change. Normally, or yet, exercise. Treadmill, no. Yeah. No, for now, as usual, tea. And I didn't know what MPs go through until I got to his house at Committee 12. Obey no one good in the system. And Niba was some lie. I'm not saying, Mr. Senior, I say, I'm a cook. This is what I go through every day in my house. And he said, "What is it? What when you're on Benin? The this will who say, may ye be a dear woman, my Dutch, they are kind. And the moon can do ye. Moon can do ye, yes, it says, every parent who will go school, look at what you go through. Look at what parents go through. Minimum will sell about 4,000, 5,000. And the same is in Yano, where you go to come. So we hear Jumabia, would return Yamano at their good shop at the atom. Kind of a Munkai. Munkai. And the Dianima Yabeya, ye body way. We are not in normal times. We are not in normal times. You need a courageous president and the government to confront the challenger. Even this has been power. This we are going to better. And Kayina, you are caught up. You are caught up. But we should find out to Niama, Kakra. And for now, you have to be called IMF, you have to be called World Bank. Because Sikane Giano and Winsi, a idea, a sweet money. So you need to be innovative. Innovating the prime sooner would they internally who were first one and yes, crank or property tax. Or Bibia was seen a dime or to assassin or to blocks or to Anya or to Abo, FA artisans, it's Danima. What time pet and a by a man say, but you tour property tax, but you be. No tax is favorable to anybody. Now, Cromwell, majority of our people are refusing to pay tax. Meanwhile, you go all over and go for SCC are dying. Just say yes, spread the call. na social service no sika no Ghana water no okanya sika de free yisi di no ni polls na o de besisi go no watwa o ma no ade afamili aba ho no okanya free fa. Where is he going to get the money from? And to see we are now buy a say, hey, what's would have a fair year and the major talk and we go and pay. Or more example of his residence in America.
In America.
And we are and a for the American me mamu practical example. Who was the one? Who called me fear? Tight and I yet every month. Isn't a form of a levy? Even the Bible says you do 10%. It's a form of a levy. You did tria, and the expanding your major, it was not fee. Yanya Kovinama. Amova. Yanya Kovinama. Yeah. Now, Kovinama, what is the essence of it? Yadi Buena Majuma, it was not fee.
Almost as any binum to IMF, no quas, can I say I'm the chow? What I say? I'm coming there. Yaya Kovinama, it was sorry them. I do baby cry, Yaya harvest. Yaya harvest, oh, not fee. In the Quran, there is something they call the zakat. It's a form of levy. Ewo mox no ye gigi to ye de boa na me fi ewo mox ho every Friday after Juma ye bompai ni ye wi a obi kita plate or say feast be the line feast be the line e to kitin ni ye de to help in develop of the mosques and the congregants in the mosque na sabanyaba no see debi in the days of Adam and this before the yoko IMF nyame adom kakran ni ye hu na yedi on call no sika na nyaye no $1 billion no for every year you amount $333 million na no kwa no conditions wo yes me jobi adwuma and we saw what happened. There was freeze in public sector employment. Universities in Kuala universities utilities SS in Kuala me to be or water bill or electricity it is because what will call the IMF. For how long can we go into IMF? Na bambiaba. Or see baby a no technology you have an environment where things are going on. Or bitinifie na wa advertising our phones. Also on to you take the money cool on to actually. Bibliothèque no na or attack ya buying and this no more dia banyadam. Na buying say dia wo ye no mamika krebi na memboa no na memfanye mpuntunduma wo yesi enti asieda aminika minisini ya adwen ene asofo no ko ho no mami fa konya we Tuesday na me wo UTV na discussion bi abakona ye no say omukọ sra former president no abudi to the no ka say obehwe no waboa na economy no blah 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 and all that no ena me ka say na madwi yam zanka e was say asofo no ehia ban na omunya bending komo na menim anopai na me bishop bishop Mensa full gospel church and of menene kasai was send me message they want the kind ehia ban engage government they omunya fast nya and then na no so no we gina so say let us go and engage the former president na NDC for no mo ye no ye hwe kwan be fa so because asofo no they have a role to play. Yes,
they have a critical role to play in the development of our nation. And the Mamifa Kunya was named Bishop for that education and the formation of the Mammy. And then who paper no more? A yanni they said they see a former
president. Yes.
This is not a fight for democracy. It's a shame. It's a shame. Sir, Speaker, etina konyaso because what lose debate, you know? Because you need to explore your debating skills. That's my senior. You don't go and pull the chair of the Speaker. Nature said we can flex your muscles and do whatever you want to do. And you applaud this as ex-president. Umo say it's a fight for democracy. Oh, then yeah. And to the American say, the yield levy and to me so you and for my but it will complement government revenue generation, which are the population tax it's about 2 million. 30 million population actively less than 3 million. Direct taxes in one and the year. What about those who are hanging out there? And we don't person with share. So how can we develop this country? And I make one yet, and I may say, or confess can be free for the BCC. You have a government led by Rodanko Kufado. Or no. In Papa Conscious, because I'm not here. In Papa Conscious, on one of the chair. Because a young and not the president. I have the love. for this country. Aban way, aban papa, wabeto. And we must support another government. And then before Namu Kasa, like Sina is saying, and I mean, Yashi, I've gone all over. Mako Northern Region, Mako Northeast, Mako Upper East, Mako part of Upper East, for my national organizer, a program. Party for me, show on Crammy catcher will say. So, what's the one Yashi free party ho? Emperor Bangwa. Oh, Cousin, the Ellis from Godiana. There be. I was saying, Yakai boom. Nian Chopin, the first one. You be my ding. Na enye aban the longer the government stay in power or the policy papa bar e be count na enye na ni achichere. But please, we are very careful. Propaganda na end is for edi from no say you kotie no ye de e ba be ye ni o omo ba no madwiri no masem. That is not the way to go. We love this country, and like the papers is saying, obi kasa akufo-addo aban yi ba e na ye chiche media for na ade. We show one personality, Wabwa, in the fight against media pluralism. His courage, we use Onuani Chambers, the profession as a lawyer, a defending journalist, Onuabedia Bemu, or the President Kufo, or your proposal, the President Kufo approval, ye criminal labor. So you see, be a one genemu, aku, a journalist. You can't take it for a Dango Kufado. By no Chrese, say no freedom number. That's a witty consult here, who sorry, now can't say the obey. That is not the way to go. That is not the way to go. 79 years, you could not make 13 years. I was 13 years. I saw in Tema what happened. Community center, a Kania, a Hain, a Nyama Kosu, a Tamano, and Yanikitwa. And Yanikitwa, Miami Aunt, Aleno, a Tonkola Nyama. I want to come to one job. Yabesi in Nyama, and you see a Yomukongai. Omudu Teshi. She have to walk from Teshi to Tama or do Tama and Papai. Is it cool? Is that the way to go? Now, what you consult to incite to be cool? They should be very careful. This country, we have moved on. The BR Wajin Traswa is the ballot box that will decide. Opposition about 5 years here, we bid our time. MPP, we bid our time. Have your say. I was here, have your say. This is the man, the engineer of have your say. But can afford and telling you, friend. Have your say. You understand? Yet church and Nemamu Eddie Magana for Namamfakunya was so senior. Upon Kumanum, information service. A young Kalano, you be seen Yama, I will chrome Eddie. Let's explore, let's engage the people. You love your baby, not me expect to say, you better meet government communicators in your church and Yamin Yapaye.
In fact, we say almost see from Shas or Muchimono and Tiasiano, but say, maybe I didn't want to say, a binary Sicanoa as assurance and all. My catcher senior said, make a pronom. I've been to the Eastern Corridor. Me far. Have from Peking, from Tamayana, would do a Pakadine. A real line, a farm Mamidanechi from the port to Unilever, through cocoa processing, called GTP, Mataheko, Afienya, all the way to Apegusu, Yeko. Now, who a Juma, on the rail line, you ask yourself, I was so born, say Akufo-addo. And I was privileged to sit on the Dodi Princess, I'm called Dodi Island. Now, you admire the history about the dam. Papa no Uba, a friend say, Pakana Bibia, real and better than people no, ye drip people no, where is going to terminate? Ye drip people no, Ediaco. Now, tell me, Edian, and yes, car. Ye disika, and ye jajo. And the media message, Ghana for Yamea Dumo, Yano Bia, I don't know Akufo-addo any nabai. Ye bring a mujani, and ye Jumading. Propaganda no more to do. We also defend and explain. Ministers need more information. Give us the data and let's talk. Give us the data. Now, some I touch on the thing. Now, some boy no communicate. Say, some no to I wish I could meet one-on-one. You can some MPP we are not door. And to be and Tinakuma and to the best government will have for us to continue to do this country is another Akufo-addo's country. My minister, honorable Ken, me gidi say youth no mo can ya na omanfo tie de bi no wadi nkomo. Nim say bi no be fro we levy honom ne ade. O tie say o social media na o tie mu a enti ase no ba but omo afie ne say politicians Jessica any way ni the kind communication ya de to eba president go for time e bi eba menim say was our history no ani adwuma mo de be ye eswaba
menua everyone pose a youth no but it serves as a caution to government to make sure say or this kana ye adwuma but no kreni so wo hwe enuma MPP buy ya you don't even need to be afraid. So this money will be utilized. Because when I believe in practical things. Yes, I accept. But compared to NDC, NPP is about 1,000% better than NDC. Opa, Famoto Way, Accra to Tema, and see industries are springing up under the akufo-addo. Unim baby akokra no mo amoji machinye bia no momfa Tema to Accra to Tema na hwe under akufo-addo 5 years industries are springing up na hwe say and this abreso they were able to do that
filling station
enti emma you to know enya gbini bi so aban bia is the same nearby a bedi sika no anire wo de yemfato for Cape Coast kwan so wini ba apam na hwe factories a MPP buy and the MPP aba what I say na fato to say aban no ba obedi sika ko isle go ha Rosuma ekrom ye fe papa
akase ye be gu so ye be penti
o see isle go na and I both say Ghana for also will taste because a year rose we the majority of the rose be on my year who call beautiful homes. What you say? And the Kumasi and go and see Kumasi Rose asphalt and I assure the youth of this country said if MPP exit taxes no you the bear young could deal with you to mess them. And yet the beer now, but Coco Bobby saying every will be only pan as I say, pandemic will be our children. On to me satisfied in call for what's one of their own face come out. In the end, Tinia Mesra, and he said, Yabajiatum. No moment, Yaya watchdogs, the senior you to sentiment to say, Sikano, Yabaya Juma. To send a promising one. Now, if he said it will go along with because, sir, he levy every to me my 1 billion. Now, see, I'm called IMF and call you 1 billion for 3 years.
For 3 years, he levy 1 year.
1 year. Does it make sense?
It doesn't.
What you say? Now, let me out the Oko begging. Now, 1 billion or the amount, just 300 million or 339 a year. Harsh conditions and amount. And nearby, you've done a form come correct. A soldier for the doors and your father. Police for the doors and your father. Fire service, migration, prisons,
nurses, teachers.
Nina where one hardship condition given to NDC by IMF. So to be friendly, to be
a great extension officers,
what you say? And now any part of a bino I employ because you're winning yourself out of harsh conditionalities of IMF. And the mesram, a bind the Nubia and your pet. Mahama doesn't have a clue as to how to govern this country to make it a better place for many million. NDC, would you look at the fight going on in Parliament? So I don't know if you're selecting this will not help us. Into a former president, let me justify. Near Sedun Katia Kai, Mina Mekaya, and come charge me treason. Matiza, Ebimu on social media, and Womuka treason, and I can Agyapong say, me radio gold for, and now I share that a twisting some near ye, and now they made a mistake to come and arrest me. Yakobo tape no koto. there was nothing like say munko kuma
Davi.
There was nothing like that. What you say? And omujirum kwaku anyi do omujirum and then where are they?
Okay.
Na me bia uyi tobu afede. Me I employ Voltarians more than any Voltarian in this country. Me challenge you home. Now I'm coming sites. Me am come I before a year.
I didn't hear person for my do.
No, because look, in Sanujuma
okay.
Carpenters, masons, plumbers, steel benders, arc welders, Debbie, Omuyajuma. Who do you call Nekore?
And there's a TVET on the copa.
Oh, yes. Yeah. But me, idea, a hammy, Baku, I was here when you come. Any, sir, informal taxes. OTA investment buakatria, but Omu masons and carpenters, Omu GP.
Yeah, I know correct.
But they don't pay tax.
Yeah.
Steel plant just a foundation of one machine on the fixing. 11.8 million Ghana cedis. Foundation on yep machine more foundation. Labor Nipana or high and you mabetu or you 1.2. But the advance of 30%, 360,000.
No tax. No tax.
No tax. Now all cost on level now what room or casting form. A form now or casting. Ni labor 350,000. Waji 175. No tax. Now mu amu ya juma wa man FM na tuha. Market ya say amu de mutua tax. I was a kind of for tax adi na ni ko honso. Because almost this system no. But they are the very people who demanding a new from government more. So I question those two guys. I'm the contract number. I'm saying, who coffee on the coast of the coffee. Now who in Tisikaya who Jia who trim. I know them. I was saying Mason G 120 a day. Boys no wheelbarrow no more. They coffee iba. G 80 cities a day. Just 6 days. Obi Oji 120, it means he makes 720
a week.
Tax. Maybe say coffee. Masa you see you or Jessica crowd. We one day per 1 minute you might crowd when you're scheduled. So that is not the point. Salon. Omi na before na make you. Salon. Waji 1.2. Opa ko amananu. Adwuma kama bi omo ye wo. India fon kwa trust wo mo. But they don't pay tax. So do Obaji, maybe Salom say, now we give 1.2 million. Oman FM, Kwabra Kwachini Kennedy near the highest, They are not making 70,000 a year. What do you say? And you see a man, Nico. Nia Cote d'Ivoire, can operate 10 TME. Nia Cote d'Ivoire, say. Well, we school, we in Sanujuma as carpenter, mason, plumber, electrician, mechanic, whatever. They license you. And the so now we crowd company receipt. Ma obi am fed juma. Yet the juma no without paying the tax. And me man idea juma man you punish.
Okay.
The government takes him out. Yes, sir. Taxes and levy. These telcos, this year, the projection of their profit is $750 million. $750 million. One company against government for 1 billion. And it is very easy for you to pay 2 CDs, 1 CD. What you say? What would you want me know? But Edru say any dia. Edru say a buying energy tax there. Then you have a problem. Then you have a problem. So, so foreign companies, they make all this money at the expense of the poor people and everything. Then I'm afraid. Obeying me a friend problem be war. The constituency now sending Momo 4,000. And 5:30 minutes now offer almost 4,000.
Yeah. We catch a trotting taxi for and say we are by Yamasem.
What you say? And you continue. What's the problem? How do we develop this country?
Basina, Manifa went film. Okay, say, I think 2018 or 2019, taxes in Makuba 15 under President Akufo-Addo.
Yeah.
Muhammad, you see 17.
Well,
buy. Condom
15
and the freehold.
70.5% VAT NHI on real estate. 70.5% VAT on selected imported medicine that are not produced locally. 70.5% VAT NIL on financial services. Import duty on importation of spare parts. 1% special levy. 70.5% on domestic airline tickets. Levies imposed on Kai. When do we you be free hold. So when you be free hold. And the when you free hold, let's say you are coming to your bay. Say you because when you free what revenue revenue and you say you contribute to BB you fundraising revenue on Unauthorized as you pump up you best say to me before we don't mean evil but I mean they say almost one person who this kind of year that's kind of year is on me say senior me far eastern corridor I tell you from Misonano Ediko Pandai Ediko Wulinsi, Ediko Bimbila, Jesus Christ. I conduct almost a pan so so what do you want? I may on that sky di bayina or the guzu at the ejuma. Ya yakwanya to Gujagu asphalt to Gujagu. So if you have a government like this, not so bad one day. Beach road. Look at what is happening. Yeah, the police, junction hono, barrier hono, overhead. And your faso. They be the here. Who fund maritime? And the Basakumon. All over here, touching base, Nion says, can I hear you? They do my head.
I can't more quarter, 10 miles, refine you quite on the Oso.
I almost started to combine on my towards Aloex.
Motor vehicle area,
and concrete roads.
Ashanti region was strong, but they are not how pie Accra Kumasi Road, Dua, and a face of interchanges. They say, and a market woman, none of me share social media. Kumasi, I'm saying, you must for market, so they are called new place. I said, dust, said they could phone, the best of one for name call, just have one for more. Now, because that is where our votes are coming from. Young for more. Yaman be Kanga, you'll be happy. I quite want them, or I cannot complain about or much as
but I don't blame the government, I blame the contractors.
Okay.
Contractors no magia kwani nyina anye. Sa aban asadiense ode be man contractor. Contractor bi a ode for town rules man no say e fe de me na me ni nanim ko agric bank ejebusia no nko jibesia no fa me
maybe are not ready when
I mean how if you are also e pagia ade ma me lose votes more but bio man ye a cropon rakese to achiase. I hope for say see two abama up to now. Woman ye kwa. For su bypass akwan beje kwanye. And I cannot fault Amwakwata or MPP government, but the contractors. But the chromo of one, uno can be and I'm so now MP. Mistake beyond any knowledge. Okay, Japan for a choir or more. I mean, my visa is in order. So. But kakra, Matisse, me call me crew match. I was a failure. Almost a mogusu quota. Okay. I was so much travel to social media. Oh, yeah, quota, and we are Memo Makoyan asphalt. So,
they don't feel anymore.
Right, they don't feel a failure mogusu. Okay. No. And the Rose
said, okay, we don't want to say, Mia. To Abama Modo, so I buy fan and of course. Cake so some body and some code. Yeah,
because Central Region, Lucy, Casino, a Rose. Okay. There was not a single major road that was Central Region in 4 years. Okay. So they deserve to vote against us. It's a bad Rose in Quadia. they deserve to vote against us. Because major roles in the Baku Central Region. I'm Wakwata, many were problem Baku. Uya baby, OGG loans, Equia, Quine near United Accra Winiba Road. Traffic, he won't come away. Many are playing no problem. Well, what is your baby? I'm sorry. I'm catching Accra Winiba.
Accra Kumas, also Kakra.
Look at the traffic. Massa, Sammy Gopus, and your mammy, and your mamma, many name constituency cross traffic. And a second one, be quiet. If you can see us, me peace of mind, the crown, and you baby go. Send me if you get to every crack, you bow in your baby. Where do you want to remember why you're mad? That's all feel. What you say? I'm feeling your money. Parodia, I'll cry and make me a delivery. But Ukraine, 70% me BT traffic beyond me sim belly bear 4 a.m. And some BT traffic. Muslim number 5. Okay. But check traffic, I'll be demon. Nagauga, aha, any winning bar. For the and one ya a coin ya. And sit the 2 kilos.
Said the honorable can okay. And this one man you. South Korea can see him being one call.
One said Cape Coast to President Kufuor. One by Oman Fabian come. That be we are the Central Region and you and this is for a case for woman, you know, about 60% to free Central Region. A dear no we President Kufuor ban obey Cape Coast coin. Do something before you die. But now yeah, because baby, what you lose me, bridges be near you. I am one. Oh, yeah, 20 MPP. Sana, and you answer about 20 MPP. Because maybe a 2 Abama be animal Jerome, no pleasing call for a plea. We are dead at the Shanty region. Who will end this year dead? What you are saying? So develop the place. Maybe I was woman to my house. A friend of mine, some animal Central region. Traffic, I dim. And man hours are wasting in traffic. And you're serious. Kamwakwata, do something before you die. So I'm when your man will please somebody else. Yeah, say, yes, you have a demonstration, Central Region. That was Rose. Because you say, now, who to me, Gillo, na Cassia, Ramadin, a baby or 0%. Ramadin, why did we lose Central Region? Why did we lose Central Region? Muro somewhere. No, it's true. No, honestly. You consolidate your base first. No 2 ways about it. And son, you look elsewhere. Me go for me on my 20 yam. About them copy police. Who buy show free and we say car. Yeah, back when no more tricky. But mamma no and the bunny into on the enemy. And Obi echo to a bammy. I'm my MP. Obi kotua beti yami am melus omi enu begina we say anya hwe fama we David menya me man yo for su zongo me ti hay development e bi si obi mu da omo to ma abafun kwa no to na abafun kura anya me ya say omi yo mu patapa entokwa rough me means ro ba catch you straight
I don't want to ma
me crow me nye bibi papa bia wo me kuru ba me firi wo kuro de ho wo mundi say no musi to abasa sabi wo mani afira na ne me de me nye bi me ma me na kan wo say ade and woody and people fontie ni ye na grassroots they deserve to complain.
Madam Fubi said
they deserve to complain.
2008 mo se mo koye water region here bamba number bia to abama mo nyina say and lusu
grassroots no deserve to complain. We have to address those issues because what you NDC ni ko police. Now no aya Bruno because of the MPP achi. Now da mutio. Now we are no aba. Mo nyina si atutia mo. Ma assurance. Say musu be MPP for adwuma. We organize our name ya me be call rounds. Ma youth no any grassroots
you know what I can do.
So a professor Kwan MPP.
Sina, you know what I can do.
A professor Kwan we want to see.
You know what I can do.
We want to see. Because MPP democracy MPP practicing the whole world in practicing democracy. But your democracy you will practicing is love your neighbor and hate yourself. That is exactly what MPP is doing. The grassroots more mochisa. Executive, national executive bio beyond Mumo mochi. Pa munna mochima womu. Omukasa no mabom semwa away. Ya nyomofa. The Pia do no kuneta policies na and mo kwata me hwade na say eh and the just central region no de oba Agyapong near Titus ya jimi enti dan so ya betu atiam yanso ya kasi ya
na some yes ade na mo de MPP composition
na nya bi no mo tuti aye nya bi no mo tuti aye me say trunk close look ankamu suadru wo mo kai amaso. But I'm going to be general see catch yourself. President see a president call no promises a crown women here. I'm Wakota within 1 year. Obey your corner. Tiansu demonstration was central regional. President Baba be general pacho and I'll be your crown. I guess so much central region coin. About 5 constituencies for MPP. Alex, they were building Winnie Bar.
Yeah, I say they were there.
Oh, yeah, but I see Central would have gone better here. Minios is on but yet they be answering the I'm gone. But I'll see a can. Now, MPP.
So, you can't was I kept you are gone. So, now, some rest out until.
Hey, Jack, freedom. America, yeah, me down these are no me who's a wife. Fresh. Go for pinning.
MP Jumano.
It's not easy. Jumana as a teacher, Jumo. Say, if I don't know, so
I can't. You see, me what has become of Ghanaians. We tend to be beggars too much. With all due respect to everybody. Now me MP free as in Yankumas, Kofinti as a Kosinti. Me who also original platforms. Who are you to go to him say, oh mommy and your school fees, paying your school fees? Oh to me.
Yeah,
but then almost a lie. I always ask them, I tear for near reform. Maybe some say, oh, man original say, oh. Who here who sees more than who try to punch a missing who you shift the responsibility to me, Sabina Meroma, who try to pronounce the MP. But that is the gospel truth. We have to let the people know. Say, and your MP, and the better Uba school fees here. Maybe the other 45 in a coin. And say, I got 9 who come one, on 54 this year. And will be 3,000 for university. But we have resource, you have to pay. What you are saying? You have to pay. But to Ukraine, send me a man, I'm to table, a tomadia, and support to your school. This time, parents don't do that. And once an MP, no, or didn't Benim no, or didn't Bajiska. Anime one da Costa, Akokamatu, Omsi Akwebi, Holy Heart, 52,000, Omanyam 25. I have to pay 25. Me one America for me, Fremi, Holy Heart, I'm in a more free America, Moody dollars. Momo Sako for Biabre. What kind of life is this? MPP knows where
say about so international and what you about.
Yeah, but now me assemblyman phobia. Omuba. Omusha that fix it. Fix fiction or shut that Nipan Kamba.
Okay.
Now when nipa situation, you can't
run away.
Sir, or be boa mania so MP, be person or boa will be on yes how or bara now or no wakofa nipa no or yare no. No, I need a bush for no mabijino. And you have to pay.
Yeah, you have to pay. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Francis says the best roads are in the NDC strongholds. I traveled from Kumasi through Techiman to Navorongo by road last weekend. Oh my, the roads are super. As in the Mongaya roads.
We send from Tutia. They deserve to vote against me.
Please let him continue to direct the roads minister. It will help the party. Okay. Yeah, that's it. So they will. A number of your messages, Honorable Kentna said there are 7 messages in the baby. You better be asked, you did you know a corner we are. Honorable Camille said, and then you did be trapped with it in Yamada or Modiamba.
Oh,
and you know,
once in a while. I don't want my voice to be heard all the time.
Okay.
It has to be expensive. And yet, you're in Japan coming back. By the way, he was deceiving the public. I don't cry to deputy minister. I wore Brazil.
Yeah.
When you have to pay. Let me you contract from here. You see, we are not a general Casana, you are gaining. Please.
Yeah, the corner. But finally, Honorable Ken Anzana or Titus say, school share any school who is 7 or
you know, member MPP, any president, akufo-addo. The greatest gift any human being, remember, is education. Okay, and Omwa Nyesikakura Anko University, any year. Omoko police,
yes,
migration, any what I say, because of high school certificate. First and one, and Kawunya Bikuran Wako. But free SHS have been the number of Enkola Omawe High School, you have no idea. It means our labor force, is being educated. So, in the number changes about acquire your faso, a year in Yuma, a word Jumum, any Bibia. In the education here, you can't beat it. And I think that even free SHS, the way America form was Sikakurati, a practicing free SHS here for the public school. And yes, Anna, about we America form to me yet. Now, many judge bit now. Kumasi Airport, in fact, she has to confess. Say, free SHS in Colombia, no show woman. She said, we are new Mudino. Time I know more a brig girls. No Munya said, we are in Kennedy. Now, you miss I who say, NDC Abresso at a most by a minianum, our line there, I'm a maze, Yamsroni, Meba, Petro Metal, boom, boom, electricity, go to me try, there be, I'm a maze, metal, do boom, boom, send you my wing and went in. Akufo-addo buy. On one Kasabi, the Papa Krabe president, and go many ordinary people. But Ofu said, the only way to build this nation is to educate the youth. And that is exactly what he's doing. And the other education, you can't beat it. And the party form, this comes to party for again. Obia or Kase, on yes, he can't to bottom. When yes, can't to bottom, if he said, and carry a party, any part do a bauso, said to your home school fees, now, and co secondary school. One casa I was sent out to a manico, Ninano, and then you don't pay. And it's a savings. It's a savings. And the man winning near Baba Kwan drilling general development and benefit of mining first as a party man. And be proud of yourself, say, MPP buy and yet me say no more winning at Ghana. And the education. Say, when you be Bia Wagana ha under Akufo-addo 8 years education. And here Yan said, Obe free so, 9 days if we are best and son, who are we here near, won't even to your school fees, wakai akufo-addo. That time was a big mistake. Now
elite.
Yeah, I say,
Titus.
Kakra Mekan say, you go so I engage him before. Na ya church anymore at the actual Madame for Bipa, me body ding, or NDC was sending message or tea, or say a young guy live young guy into Sukakra, in body ding. Because what teaches in a church, is a Muslim. Yeah, and Mrs. Zakat no is a form of a levy. I had the young Juma or Moxonum. Every Friday after Juma, you get a plate, was a feast of the lie, and you two are in Kakranka to develop the mosque as far as you win in our and the children say, Yen to call IMF and Kujubusia, now you can't say, my Yenji Abai Nipa Ewujumum. Yen to find a con and focus, now invest in Kola, and kind of utility bills, even SHS Nadia Denina, when you free hope, Liam Peppa, ye be Faswa, ye be you talk a cranka, senior Kabibi, about artisans no we see dying. Cosanto, Quajiringano, no people not sworn in. A lot of these artisans are working. Mason for steel menders, carpenters, peer before. How are we reaching these people? I bet you talk a cranka and you feel some. And this is the duty of the assemblies. The duties of the assemblies are Ometima Resi IGFs, ADF Sango Furina, DDCs to go more. And media the American say, the best say, Eba Eberson. What you consume here, for the Dama Minim War Bar 2009, January, March, I'm the free echo. Send a wusi ye with Juma and you come around watching Bia. You have never found fault with the law. Because broadcasting now we know you are measured. Efa kwa wakasa. Now say ya decriminalizing criminal libel. And to what you consume now we no more free some free we move for Bano is to create anarchy. Say Ghana yenye kuna dia. And then you face the music. I give him can I say he has no respect for anybody. So far as you are not going to preach the peace of this country. And the Yama Yakasa Nano, and Yakasa, and Magana Kanko, and Yakasa, and Bekangana Boom. If you want to beat your time, NDP will suffer in opposition because we worked hard. You can't say you're not going to want it. And you're best. I wish everybody well. And national organizers okay.
Assemblies no Kureni, the Brenzum morning. TMA, Sika Omuji, because store at the Shimai near what Unilever chair. Yeah, got a block, see. They are asking me, Momoji property tax near Imprimor, Samina Mingoye. My yet at the Anona, other people now yenti as our block. And then you flow a good quanum, 82 quino. MP no Kratama East, Abasa Memoani and say, met me about nobody MP or the MC. MC on the Juman. Oh, what is the MC done? Oh, Mufa, a quaning, baby, and baby, I mean my yet. And come because me pack a very on a tax.
Who the mayor? When I was there. So who the mayor? Who discuss?
Who discuss over? Look, Tama West. I'm telling you, steel plant permit. Almost give me 300,000. And yet can Agyapong say, well, you're MP. I paid. And the question is, into 300,000, more assembly, more this kind of thing. Because they don't help anybody. This kind of means assembly, Sika Mujina, find development, maybe. May challenge MCs and DCs. Woman Casa internally generated funds. They are always waiting for government to bring them money. Because material 300,000 Tema West for the steel plant. Yes, permit. That is what I paid. 300,000. Yes, material. I have my receipt. What he has said is, who give me 300,000? The Piani area where assembly no ayepa obetimi abeje mo tax. And no answer Makoto Asasi TDC obeyeje permit. Me property rates no abitua tax abitua wo America. What him? Me fear any say oh, a dead end. America say no make. So over pack your car see go. You'll be surprised say West Orange police any make cars e wo ho nyina. One day me call Costco and a meba and ya fre obi obeye stove amaye eni na obantam and wa pack you. Wouldn't say you do one police for no free. if you say, from the police station, and or ring say there's a car, truck will be up a for a long time. And that day, until I'm tax emotion. What do you say? I'm benefiting from it.
Yeah.
But Ghana, I would treat tax and then I be bread or assemblies in your move. What am my hint about? Is that my West? 300,000 on my Jimino. And near Pan, Muyama area, because my Jaro knee, well, almost so. Him no more line, so they now follow and that my West. But they are not doing anything for us. So, and you also
have Titus. Yeah, so
now was in the film. National organizer, Mr. A minute. Because being trained and organizer, the work is on the ground.
Grassroots in
the grassroots.
Campaign.
What I say? You know what I
we are from chairman to youth. Me campaign. Me catch the youth for no say. Mama obia wo babia ensign paper.
Chairman na woman
say,
come in here.
Oba adie say na ba ya mai.
Yeah.
Presidential candidate be have sign paper. Because omo ye wi a omo nimu ye. Omo nim bebre. Be dem mani eden. Ti wo mba no am adwuma no be konto. Ti nya kakra ye. What about
and I'm first in America. No problem. No problem.
This has nothing to do with Ghana. So
national organizer. I will come to the base. I want the Jumano.
Mami ma advice then work. Sa and Mugano will be say won't Ghana and crime and work Yajuman. Look, everything centers on the executive. If the executive doesn't give money, you can't do what you want to do. Oh dear, come my promise I can see. I'm going to do a national. I wouldn't make two some What? Acquire politics money, your friend. Make two more party headquarters. Then you pass sunlight. Now organizer. Oh, Cheska, that they will pray me to. Quiet, my baby. Nikum. Afaliama on any mammy, you know. Told me a son. Okay. And now, quite green card, the amount say. But Berman is Niska ultra ticket among Kola, you knew any. No, my bassami uko. Timmy shut green card, the Panaka 12 days. No. Say, how? Green card, and in Yadin, say, I bought a ticket for them to go. And the actually some young who from the Miss Amrem. It's easy, my brother.
I know. But we'll do it. Your experience for the parliamentary level. When we are when we're MPs,
Minima de Ghana Gas. Francis says, regards to Honorable Ken, Ghana cylinder manufacturing company is grateful to him. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we are acquiring a Ghana cylinder.
Okay. Samson,
I'm moving the place. Workers and press and make come to Medina, Omuyam Shishu. Say, Papa Wayne say. Now because the way they're warming up because I'm doing all the changes. I'm running the place with my team. Board members saying I'm comfortable with me. We are running the place like a private company. Any influence here free baby. They quite now be to me at 18 months. Say COVID on Yejuma. Me you more action. Me see within 2 days. Obia what be reported. That's why come on out. Because Obia out here 18 months. So also we had more fear. Maybe some system let me say. Me ma we had more Wall Street we had more fear. Omo computer fear company in India near the amount. 8 a.m. you lock in.
So the monitor.
And you almost walk. I do who say you are working. Is that what is happening?
Yes, some can't just at time now, so we are working with time. Until young fancy, I can't say appliances, Franco Trading Enterprise. Yeah, you say some card now for router. One of the boy, my Media, Edinburgh, Ash FM, NAP Radio, Net 2 TV, or Man FM, and a social media platform. I do be a say, honorable Kennedy, honorable Titus, and that was say production team. I do be a say, Ni Quartet, Titus, Glover, Daniel, Saika home. National organizer, incoming national organizer. I was going to have more channel for